Hello and welcome to Make It Happen Mondays. My name is Vinny Borelli. Thank you for joining. Just wanted to say thanks again for everyone who had listened in to Significant Sunday. And today on Make It Happen Monday, again, my voice is a little under the weather, but muscle through this with me. And I got some real important topics to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the success rate of a lot of folks that have been reaching out to me, seeking my advice and seeking some of the motivational stuff that I've put in my book and trying to inspire others. And, I found that 98% of people, that they don't persevere because they're unable to press forward. It's not really because of a lack of motivation or lack of a true desire to want the goal, but they're not able to push forward. And, it comes down to the perseverance and also resilience. So, and the difference between that is perseverance, being the a way to continue through the difficulty, right? Resilience is the way to leap back up. By definition, that's what it really means, to leap back, to move on, to come back from a setback. So, and the reason why most people don't persevere or aren't resilient really is because of a sense of entitlement. And that entitlement word, just look here, that entitlement word is thrown out there so often and beat up in so many different ways. But the truth is, entitlement really means that most people feel that things shouldn't be so difficult, as if they've gone through enough struggles that this should be, whatever this may be, should be easier to obtain or to attain without the struggles. And so it truly is the belief that things shouldn't be so hard. So what's most important is the mindset. Your mindset, and I've mentioned this in the past, mind, sight, eyesight. Your mind-sight should be, no matter what, you're going to get to that goal. Eyesight is the visualization of getting to those goals. So entitlement really can destroy and erode the true journey that you're on to reach that goal. And, Marlon Woods and I have spoke about the navigation system of your life. Where you are today and putting in perspective where you want to be and how you're going to get there, how you're going to bridge that gap. So a lot of times, I like to tell people, why don't you just try this, if you will, and listen up. Embrace the struggle. Embrace the continuous challenges that are presented to you, because that's what makes you grow. That's what stretches you, like the rubber band effect that I mentioned a few weeks ago. That's what allows you to grow and stretch. Because a rubber band, if not put under pressure, is really useless. It's just a piece of rubber, correct? So, what I like to offer to the audience is, why don't you try to just embrace the struggles again and the continuous challenges that present themselves, and don't waste time on the complaining or the background noise or the people's input or comments or opinions of what you're doing. Keep them to yourselves until you get to that goal. Whatever that goal is or whatever that desire is. I'm on the path to pursue so many of my dreams, and sometimes I have to let some things go in comments, in friendships, not let friendships go necessarily, but put them off to the side because those folks just aren't on the same page. And that doesn't mean you don't love your friends and don't want to be close and don't want to continually have these relationships that you've built over the past 20, 30 years, whatever it may be. It's just that you don't have time for where they want to be today and where you're going, because you surround yourself with the people that will allow you to grow or can prohibit your growth. So that being said, to go full circle, on Make It Happen Mondays, my suggestion is just don't waste time complaining. Don't waste time on the background noise. Work through it again and forget about the sense of entitlement and really persevere and be resilient. And again, by definition, as we spoke about, resilient, leap back, perseverance, continue through the difficulties. So with those two things at the forefront of your journey, really nothing should get in your way, and you can't allow it, because there's going to be setbacks. Most of the successful people I speak to, they've all worked hard. Everyone sees the end result, and I mentioned this again in the past. Everyone sees the end result of an athlete over here. They don't see the 7 days a week of training, or the successful motivational speakers that have to go through behind the scenes, getting up at 5:30. I'm on the quest to make something happen and to inspire high school students, college students. But I'm up at 5:30 reading my tail off, because not to impress anybody that anybody knows, but for my own personal growth, to every step become better at what I do, to really polish up on my craft. And I feel that I have the gift to give this to people listening, and I hope I'm doing that. And I want everyone, again, to, I hate to promote it even further, but www.vinnyborelli.com. Check out my website, and please look at the book. If you can't afford it, message me or something, but it's available on Amazon. I did get bestseller a while back. It's available on Kindle, electronically, or the paperback copy. And I really would like everyone to dive into it so we all get on the same page as we move forward through this journey together. But again, in closing on Make It Happen Monday, put away the background noise. Let's persevere and be resilient. And I look forward to talking to you again. And again, Marlon Woods and I will be going live here shortly. We've been going back and forth on just making it right at the right time. Marlon is going for mayor of Pittsburgh. And so he's been preoccupied with a lot of important things and getting out there in the community. We're going to be having a big support fundraiser for him in the next couple weeks. So just stay tuned for that. Thanks again for joining, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.